Aishwarya, yes, we can
Okay, sir.
take up the next question.
Yes.
Sure.
So there is a question from first year student Harshika. She wants to ask that what would be the possibilities of job premises made by organization after COVID-19 outbreak? And in IT
Hmm.
sector, can we see ample opportunities as most of the companies are doing layoff?
So let me start with it. Sorry, Gaurav, I'm taking the chance. So, what is the name? Harshika, right?
Harshika, yes, sir.
Harshika. So, Harshika, you are in first year. So, it's not the right time to think about the layoffs and all that stuff. You have time. So, just prepare yourself best. Take your best shot. These are the best time of your life. Take these 2 years for preparing yourself as the complete bulletproof. So, no recession, nothing is going to impact you. And after the 2 years, IT market is going to boom. So just don't worry about anything. Just focus on your work. Just prepare as much project as you can. Solve as much problems as you can. And I would like to Gaurav to add something to it.
I mean, that was fantastic to see someone worried about layoffs in first year. I didn't think about it till my pre-final year probably. So yes, just one thing I would like to add to it. Just key takeaway from this whole webinar probably for you, Harshita, is that
Harshika.
Harshika,
Yes, sir,
you will,
Harshika.
yeah, you will probably go through this design thinking thing. Just see how to convert, how to solve real world problems around us. Even United Nations releases a list of top 10 global issues, so you can pick randomly any one of them for say poverty or maybe hunger. So hunger in your college around in your college radius 50 kilometers, probably take a use case, a slum hut, and how you are going to solve that problem. That would be a great project for you to showcase in your resume in your final year. And if even five positions are open at that time, you will definitely land up in a job, in a good job.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Ashwarya, we can take the next.
Yeah. Yes, sir. The next question is also from first year student Shivam Nirval. Sir, he wants to ask that if someone is interested in AI, then what is the
Mm-hmm.
roadmap for a fresher to learn and get a job in that field?
Aditya, would you like to take this up?
I believe you are much more well versed in the field of AI with respect to being in an enterprise position. So probably I'll throw it back to you first, and I'll add my thoughts later on.
So if you are in first year and you are interested in AI, that's the greatest thing that can happen to you. So just start with that course in Coursera that Andrew Ng has created, and do, and you can repeat that if you are not getting that in the first go. I myself haven't get that course in the first go. I repeated that 3 times. So just keep repeating and keep doing stuff by your own. Just learn what is Python language. Just learn what these virtual environment thing in Python is, how these various environments works, and then move to the some open source world like OpenCV, NLP, and pick any one of these. Either start with OpenCV, that is computer vision, or start with NLP. Both fields are have quite good growth in the coming years and have a huge demand in current scenario as well. So just do a small course. The Andrew Ng is the right place to start with. If you are not getting Andrew Ng, then there is a YouTube channel named SentDex. It's SentDex. It's SentDex, and the guy there is great. He's fabulous in the ML and Python stuff. So you can start with that as well. And if you are facing any challenge, then my email box codeparcel@gmail.com is always open for you. Yes, Gaurav.
That was enough. Maybe, yeah, that is good enough, Chetan.
Aditya, would you like to comment anything, or should we move to next?
So I believe you have covered the preparation part completely. I would
Mm-hmm.
just connect your answer and Gaurav's answer together to just give us a brief tip that once you have learned the basics of AI, so the course would tell you what AI is and how you can how you can plan to solve a problem you using it. Start applying Gaurav's idea of design thinking to it and see a problem which can be solved using those tools. That should be enough
Yeah,
for you
definitely.
to get a particular job into that industry altogether.
Yeah, that's in fact that is more than enough. If you know the basic stuff, then you are definitely going to get a job.
Right,
Rest
right.
is just bonus for the rest is just for the bonus for your employer. Yes,
Right.
Ashwarya, we can move to next.
Yes, sir. There is a question from second year student Piyush. As a
Mhm.
fresher, should we focus on learning new bomb techs like ML and AI and many other
Mhm.
as well, or we should continue with our traditional practices like programming and enhancing our data structure and algos?
Yeah, I have answered this question already. That nothing is going to replace traditional stuff. You are interested in AI and all the stuff that is just for the backend. How you are going to automate or how you are making the backend stuff intelligence, more intelligence. So that is for the serving your customers better. But nothing is going to replace that traditional technology that is web stuff and mobile. Gaurav, would you like to add something, or should we
Yes,
pass it on?
among the limited set of interviews I have taken in my career, probably I have never
Mhm.
judged anyone honest. Probably differentiated between the two. So the core, like Chetan said, traditional things, your understanding, your problem solving remains there.
Yeah, traditional is not the right word. It's we say it's the basic. Basic is or the fundamental is going to be there. The fundamental is the correct
Yes,
thing to say
yes,
it. The
yes.
fundamental is going to be there, and data structures, database, operating system, it's going to be there. It's here. It was here and remain forever. Yes, Ashwarya, we can move to next.
Okay, sir. So next question is from Shubham Pal. He
Mhm.
wants to ask that only coding skills is enough for entry in IT industries, or soft skills and overall personality development is also needed for IT industries.
Gaurav, you are the best one to pick it.
Probably, yes. So it is important. Like your personal, think yourself as a product. What we were taught in my MBA probably. So think yourself as a product, and you have to sell yourself. So if you think you are approaching a startup who is working on cool ML AI stuff, and you want to get through it for internship or probably an entry level job, then have some ML stuff ready to showcase it and impress it through your resume, through your live working model. Similarly, if you are targeting for, say, Amazon or product based companies, you can just find questions related to DS, Algo, whatever they ask. They are all available on Geeks for Geek and the resources shared by Aditya. So if your focus is those companies, then probably you can emphasize a bit less on this stuff and focus more on core DS problem solving, time complexity, space complexity, variation in algorithm. So yes, first decide a pivot, a direction where you want to go, and then probably adjust it, adjust your effort in that direction.
Aditya, want
So,
closing comments?
yeah, so no more closing comments. I believe Gaurav captured it perfectly.
Yes, and
So,
I missed the original question. One part, sorry, I missed one part of that original question. Soft skills and other things, they are required.
Yes.
They are required everywhere in any profile you apply.
and
They
more
are required.
importantly, yeah, so I would say that not in just getting into the company, but surviving into the company, soft skills would be a must because
Yeah,
you would be
that's the most
working
important part.
within yeah, so you would be working within a team and being able to articulate your problem, your current state, and the vision correctly is what will drive you, your company, and your complete organization forward.
Yeah, Ashwarya, we can move to next.
Yes, sir. There is also a question from first year student Sumit. As we can see,
Mhm.
after this pandemic COVID-19, our government is enforcing to use more made in India products. So how can IT industry can help in this aspect?
Chetan, you should
So,
just grab it.
yeah, but on the behalf of government, I can't comment anything. And as per the IT part, so government is doing a lots and lots of tenders for their various portals to connect their citizens better. So IT companies are already taking this up. And if I come again to the that gig-based economy, so in that part, as our PM also said, be vocal for local. So if you want to take care of our local small enterprises, if you want to take care of our local vendors and want their product and services to be used by masses, then we need to enable them to use these IT platforms to come online. And we as a software developers are the enabler. So one takeaway that I want to everyone to take this from this webinar is just prepare for full stack development, everyone. So as an individual, you must be able to deliver a complete website, a supporting mobile app single-handedly. If you are able to do that, then you are never going to face any recession and you are going to help our local economy in a great way. So that's conclusion from my side. Do you want to add something, Gaurav or Aditya?
No, I think it's perfectly captured.
Yeah, Aishwarya, we can move to next.
Yes. So the next question is from Manika.